Unique Lemire here. Welcome back if you are a returning supporter. If you're a new viewer here, consider liking the video, subscribing, and turning on your post notifications. So we are at Walmart. As the title suggests, Unique Lemire is sick. She's not feeling well. I will not be doing the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live stream today just because I don't feel well today. And even if I feel well later on in the evening, won't be 100% to do a super long stream. So instead, I'm going to be doing this short shopping Walmart stream to replace that 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live streams that we normally have. I'm at Walmart. I took an Uber over here. So I'm just gonna be getting some orange juice. I'm gonna get some water, some Vicks, and then I'm going to ask the pharmacist what type of medicine do they recommend that I have or that I take, right? So, yeah, we're gonna see. But hey, Evan, glad you could be here. You got Tim Hortons? Okay, cool. I'm not feeling well. I'm sick. Yesterday I thought I was feeling better, but apparently that was like a false positive test, right? You know, like when you do a research study and you get like the false positive correlation. I had a false positive test thinking I was feeling better and I was recovering, and I woke up this morning and I'm not. Hi. No, can you recommend like an over-the-counter medication for me?
I can have the pharmacist.
Yes, thank you. All right. So 1 second, guys. I'm gonna speak to the pharmacist, and then, yeah, can't even be bothered to take down my hair. I just want to be out here really quickly, get what I need, and then go back in my room and lie down. I do not feel well. What are you saying? You have lots of tips. You can post your ailments. Yeah, you can post it for sure. I'll take anything. I'm in Walmart now, so if it's something that I want to try and I need to buy, feel free to type it in the chat. But I'm gonna come for over-the-counter medicine. I feel like I'm at the point where over-the-counter stuff is probably not gonna help me. I mean, Hi, good morning. Can you recommend maybe like over-the-counter medicine for me? So like I've been coughing for the past few days. My throat on and off has been feeling scratchy, and I'm also feeling hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have runny nose?
Yeah, I've been blowing my nose, yeah.
Okay. So majority of that is from the runny nose.
Okay.
Yeah, so you take like Zyrtec,
Zyrtec?
Claritin to dry up that runny nose. Because when it runs toward the back of your throat. That's what making you cough.
Okay.
And when you cough, that's what giving you the sore throat.
Okay, so you said Zyrtec or Claritin.
Yeah. And then if the throat's really sore, you can do cough drop.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right. My mom was like, I should have just gotten the Robitussin, and that was helping me. He recommended some stuff that I don't even think is going to work. So he says Zyrtec, which is this. Wait, this is Child's. That's not going to work for me. Zyrtec. Why it says Child Zyrtec? Where's the regular one, man? The kid stuff not going to work for me. This is a kid section over here, I think. Where's the regular? NyQuil. Child Zyrtec. They have to have an adult section, right? They have Benadryl. They have children's Claritin. I should have worn my glasses out here. Would have just made it easier, faster for me to find what I needed. Let's see. Let's go on the other side. That's the Robitussin, what I was using. He said cough drops, but cough drops just make my throat worse. I ain't getting that. Oh, I need Vicks. Well, it's $1.98 for the knockoff brand and $6 for the regular one. The knockoff should be working fine. Okay, this looks normal. It's a pill. I don't want to. No, this is allergies. I don't have allergies. Let's go on the other side and see if they have the regular one. I'll read your comments in 1 second. It's hot, guys. Warm water, chicken broth. Okay, let's see. It's hot in here, guys. Not over here. Not over there. Let's go look on this side. If we don't find it here, we'll ask the pharmacy with the pharmacist where they got it. Yeah, this is. I only saw kids. Let me ask them. Ooh. Where did I have it? It's so weird. Let's leave the cart right here, guys. Let's leave it right there for a second. Where do they have it? I don't. What are you guys saying? She already did. Love the positive. Are you okay today? You seem off. Hi. Where do you have like the adults, Zyrtex or Claritin? I only saw kids over there. Oh, okay. F3. Okay, thanks. F3. I want to see all names. Oh my god, this stupid pharmacy. Okay, sorry guys. I don't see any names. This is crazy. This is like getting me annoyed, honestly. Okay. F3. Okay, here's F3. And he said towards the end, right? Okay. Okay. This is Claritin, $38. Did he mean allergies? Is this what he meant? Because this is what I saw. So did he mean to get this? But I don't have allergies. And this is pills. This is what he had to mean. Indoor, outdoor. This is for sneezing, runny nose, itchy throat. She keeps stop texting me, Mom. Like, oh my god. Okay. Let me see. Allergies. Runny nose, sneezing. This is larger. It's the same thing. There's just one smaller box. And then a larger one. I'll just get this one. Let's see. Yeah, they're all the same. It's hot. So, it's a pill. It's not even a cough thingy. For the kids, they have the water one or the liquid one. It's the liquid one. This is what I would normally get. This is cough, chest congestion, controls coughs, relieves chest congestion, thins mucus. And then this is what he recommends. Sneezing, tablet allergy. I don't have an allergy. Well, my mom said ask the pharmacist before I came here, so I'm going to get this, and if it doesn't work, too bad. I could have just gotten what I normally would get, and that would have helped. Excuse me. So now, guys, we are going to go and get orange juice. All right, don't need anything from down there. you would get Robitussin. No, I would get Robitussin too, but I asked my mom before I came here, and she said go what the pharmacist would tell me to get. So I don't have allergies, so this doesn't make sense to me. But I'm going to go and verify. But this doesn't make sense to me. I don't have any of this. I know what I have. Just to verify, it's this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. I don't know. Let's see. And then we got this. Strong student action. Let me read what's this for. This is the directions. I'm seeing what this is for. This is for cough and chest congestion. And this is for... I don't understand that. Let me go and ask him again. He's gonna be like, this girl just keep asking all bunch of random questions. This is stupid, guys. I hate doing this. I like asking questions, but I don't want to start out the same thing. Sorry, I have another question. So I was reading this and it says it's for allergies, but I don't think I've eaten anything that I'm allergic to. Normally I would use this one. So what's the difference between these two?
So this is going to dry up that runny nose.
So what about the cough? Is that because of the runny nose too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it runs toward the back of your throat, which making you cough. And then the cough giving you sore throat.
Okay. And then what about me feeling hot occasionally? What would that be for?
Not sure what that hot is.
Not sure what it's for?
Unless you feel like you're getting sick, like hot and cold. Is that what you're talking about? Like,
yeah, a little bit, because sometimes I'll be hot.
Body ache?
I want to say I have body aches. It's just like the cough, the throat, on and off. And then I've been in my room and I'm just feeling hot sometimes. And then sometimes I'll feel a little cold.
You can take some like ibuprofen for the...
Ibuprofen, okay.
But you can do that, but I feel like that's going to be the source of your problem.
Okay, this one? All right, thanks. I don't know. Should I get both? Oh, snap, bro. This is terrible. Excuse me. I guess you can tell uniquely doesn't feel well. I'm very irritable this morning. When does this expire? Should I just get this to 2028? I'll get it too. If it doesn't work, I'll take it home. Self-medication's not good, guys. But let's see. But what were y'all saying? Hey Dre, glad you could be here. The thing is, the symptoms are the same. I always take allergy medication when you have okay, so it was just the allergy that, the allergy name that was throwing me off. So I was gonna get orange juice. I had to swap out the Vicks. I got the off-brand name Vicks. I'm gonna have to walk back on that side to get the good Vicks, the name brand one. Me, your card's looking funny with just 2 tablets in it. Yeah, I didn't come for groceries. Like my mom, I bought stuff before I came back to school, so I have food and stuff. So I don't need that. I was not supposed to be coming back here to Walmart because I thought the bus stopped working and etc. So this is just because yesterday, if you are a returning supporter, on Tuesday, I wasn't feeling well, right? And then I woke up yesterday and then I was feeling okay. I was feeling better. So I thought I was like healed, right? Or whatever. And then I woke up today and I'm like, oh no, I don't feel well. I really don't feel well. My nose was stuffy, literally. My nose was runny. I was coughing up, like not to make it TMI, but like when you're sick, you know what you cough up. I was coughing up that. And anytime I blew my nose, discoloration, not good, guys. So I'm not feeling well at all. What are we saying? Honey and lemon. Oh yeah, I get the honey and lime.
But yeah, I just got the Robitussin and both of them. I'll do what the pharmacist says first. I'll take both of them. I'll take the Zyrtex, and if I feel like, hey, that's not working by next week, by Monday, I guess we'll transition back to Robitussin. Because when I wasn't feeling well initially on the first day, I had a little bit of Robitussin left over from like the last time I was feeling sick. And I think that helped. It really did, because like the day after I was feeling good. Like I was feeling a little better, but I wasn't 100%. But then I ran out of Robitussin. So then that wasn't good because I ran out of it. So let's go get some juice, orange juice, and then some water. Hopefully we feel better by tomorrow so we can go to the gym. Are we optimistic that I'll feel better by tomorrow to go to the gym? No, I'm not. But we'll manifest it or whatever. Where's my orange juice at? Guys, they don't have my orange juice. Tropicana. Okay, you've been working out. You feel great. Very nice, very nice. Good for you. Shout out to you, Evan. That's always great. So, $5. How much is their orange juice? How much is Tropicana? $5.34, $5.38. Why is Simply Lemonade more expensive than Tropicana? Is Simply Lemonade supposed to be better? I thought Tropicana was the good stuff. I'll get 2 of these. Which one? No pump. Low acid, calcium. Isn't calcium good for you or whatever? So we'll get the one with calcium. Why does bottle look small? Which bottle looks bigger? But Simply Lemonade looks bigger, right? This looks small. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I put that in the wrong place. I'm gonna get this because this one looks bigger than the other one. But this looked like fake orange juice. Why is it so thin? Don't this look thin? Or am I gaslighting myself? I'm gonna get Tropicana, guys. I'm still going back and forth, but this looks so fake to me. This does not look like orange juice. Or they have the big one I can get for $8. I should get the big one for $8. That's like a better deal in my... Is this bottle actually bigger? How many ounces is this? Why am I looking at the ounces, guys? This is so funny. This is 99... Wait, no. This is 89 ounces. And these over here, those are... How many ounces? 46. What's 46 plus 46 2 times, guys? I'm not good at math. What's the answer? Okay, 4, 6, 6 and 6. You got 12. Put the 2 at the bottom. 1, 4, like 50 something. Okay. So I think this is better. This is 89, so we'll get that one. Okay. We need orange juice. No, I don't need nothing from over there. What are y'all saying? You drink lemon? Yeah, I'm gonna get the honey and lemon. I don't drink lemon. Lemonade, I don't think that would help because they put a lot of sugar in it. So I'd rather get the authentic honey and lemon, as Love Positive said earlier. So I'm gonna do that one. I have to get some water though. I have no more water in my room. Let's try and grab a bottle of that. Orange juice is so expensive. A gallon is $10. Yeah, it's crazy. I did not expect that price for some orange juice. We're not gonna get the bottled one. We'll just get this. What in the? Oh my God! Don't make me upset. Like, what is wrong with these people? $5 for that? That's supposed to be like $1. Like, are you kidding me? These people are insane. Like, why are you charging so much money for that? Like, look at this. This is $4 and you get that. That's $5. I might as well get this. I don't know how I'm gonna carry it. We'll make it work. Drink lots of water. Hey, Allie, glad you could be here. How are you doing today? Drop a like. Looks like we're cruising in the grocery aisle. Yes, we are. Uniquely Mia's not feeling well, so we came for medicine. We got some water, or orange juice, I'm Robitussin in case the Xerox or whatever the name doesn't work. We have Vicks. I'm going to go back and I have to swap it out for the on-brand name Vicks. And then we'll be good to go. So we'll have to go back to the front. I've never been in Walmart this early. Even when I'm with my mom, we don't come to the supermarket this early. Walmart at least. So this is the emptiest I've ever seen a Walmart, guys. Didn't know it could be this empty. Hey, Claudia. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, 4805. How are you doing today? For all the people on the stream, I will not be doing the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live stream today. Why? Because I'm not feeling well. And I did get medicine, so when I go back to my room and I take the medicine, possibly I'll feel better, right? But I probably still won't be 100%. And I just know I'm not up to, I don't have the energy to do a long stream later. So tomorrow will be our next stream at 12 p.m. But hopefully y'all enjoy this one. It's not going to be too long, just grocery shopping for some medicine. So y'all can actually see that Uniquely Mia is not making stuff up and she really doesn't feel well, guys. But oh, snap, bro. Why did I do that? But how's everyone doing today? Okay, let's get bag. And then we're going to get some honey. What's this channel about? Uniquely Mia dropping lemons. This channel is about me showing you what my life is like and building a positive community on social media where you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. It's hot. I'm hot, guys. We got fashion videos, Eat With Me technology videos, days of my life as a graduate student, and so much more. Okay. You know what? At least Nicole was like, Uniquely Mia, you're going to get sick when all your classes are finished. So I can't even be mad at it, right? Because good thing I didn't get sick in the middle of my classes when I still had to do schoolwork. That would have sucked. And I only get sick when I go home. Somebody who I was with on my birthday made me sick. I don't know if it was my mom. I don't know if it was G. I don't know if it was Stu. I don't know if it was Bianca. I don't know if it was Jay, but it was one of them because I was not wearing my mask a lot and I only ever get sick when I'm home. So one of them had a sickness and they didn't tell nobody and I got sick from them. Okay. Oh, snap, bro. Oh my gosh, this is all terrible. Okay, what are we saying? Allie said, I'm positive, respectful, and supported. I just am. Reporting doesn't stick. Wait, what? The lemon fell down again, guys. You guys can't see that. What did you say? Reporting doesn't stick because there's nothing to violate. Keep vibing, haters fave, receipts fade. Thank you so much for your kind words. Really, really means a lot. We got 4 lemons. This should be enough, right? And then we'll grab some honey. Okay, 4 lemons, 1 a day, right? We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let's get 1 for Tuesday. If I don't feel better by Tuesday, I'm gonna crash out. So Tuesday's just extra. We should feel better by Monday. Let's get the honey. Where would they have honey? Oh yeah, I've never had freshly squeezed orange juice, but I can imagine that will be really good. Drake said, I love how when we get sick, we always blame someone. I always do that. No, but like, guys, in all honesty, I was not sick. Like, prior to me going home for my birthday, I was not sick. So it doesn't make sense how I'm feeling like this. It really doesn't. So it had to be somebody, because I dress warm. Like, my neck was covered, my head was covered, everything. So it literally had to be somebody. And it's always a consistent pattern. Almost anytime I go home and I come back from school, bam, I have a sickness, literally. So, And when I'm home is like when I'm lax with stuff. Home is when I say lax is like I'm around more people, like my family members. I forget to wear my mask and all that. But when I'm at school, I go around a random person, I'm wearing my mask. So even if somebody has an inkling of a little bitty cold at school, I ain't getting it. Where would they have honey, guys? I have to walk down each and every aisle. I have no idea where they would have honey. I've never had to buy honey from this place before. In the condiments, maybe? They have this aisle down here. They have like ketchup and stuff. Okay. Just ask about something you'd already shared on the past stream. No doxing, no bad intent. What question do you have for me? Ew, I need tissue. This is nasty. Okay. I'm reading your comments. Let me see. Okay, it's bedtime. Drake said it could be the change in weather. It could have been the massage people. Could have been when you went out for your birthday. It takes a while for symptoms to show up. Oh. Well, I need to go home and give the cold to somebody else. That's the best way to get over a cold. If I was around my family members, I would be feeling better very soon. That's the best way. Or at least my mom can take care of me. I gotta do everything myself now. I don't feel well when you're by yourself, which sucks. I could have been home, lying down, and my mom would have cooked for me. She would have rubbed a Vicks on my neck. She would have gotten the medicine for me. But now I have to come outside and do it all by myself, guys. It really sucks when you're sick and you're by yourself, man. You gotta do everything by yourself. Like, what? Where's the honey at? I need to find an employee. I do not want to walk down every aisle. What's down here? That's the Caribbean section. No, honey's gonna be down there. Maybe down here? Cake? Okay, I'm walking too fast. That's making me dizzy. Let's not walk fast, guys. Massage people. Drake, don't blame them. Well, it's not COVID. I have no idea. If it is, the best way to get rid of it is still to give it to somebody else. Okay, where's the... Oh, here's the honey. Oh, no, that's syrup. It's maple syrup. That's... Oh, look at employees right there. Hello. Hi. Where do you have honey? Yes. 12? Thank you. Okay, those people rubbed other people's feet that touched me. Ew. Really? Okay, 12 is down here. 12 and 13 are down here. Are you driving? No, I'm taking an Uber. Just had to take an Uber over here. Charged $8, which wasn't bad. So let's see if we get another $8 Uber when we're back to campus. Because the buses, I thought the bus wasn't working, but apparently it is. But my mom didn't want me to wait for the bus. She wanted me to come out and just get this stuff earlier. That's coffee. I don't like no nasty tea. I'm not wasting my money on something that I'm not going to drink. Where's the honey? Oh my God. Where's the honey? Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, this honey is taking forever. All right, where's the cheapest one? What's cranberry tablets? I've never seen that. I didn't see that before. Maple syrup's better than honey. Mia's low-key evil, so because she's sick, she wants to get someone else sick, her own family. That's the best way to get rid of a cold, though. And I don't like being sick. I don't deserve to be sick, guys. So that's the best way to get away. This is the cheapest one, I think. It's $4.97. Have you guys been on social media where people have been going to Starbucks and getting the bear cups? Look at my own bear cup from Starbucks, and it's only $4. That's funny. Oh, look at this one. This one's $2. This one's $2. Can I get this one? Do you think this is enough? This is enough. I'm gonna get this for $2.98 because literally, I just need like less than a spoon of each, and I only got like 5 lemons. They should sell this in New York because $2 is not bad at all. Got that big thing of honey. I'm not even gonna use an inch of it. Unique Lumia on a budget. Slay, Unique Lumia, slay. Okay. Last thing we gotta do is go back to the medicine out and switch out the Vicks because my mom doesn't like that I have off-brand Vicks. Say hi to Uniquely Mom, guys. She's watching the stream. Yay. So she is texting me to get the good Vicks, not the off-brand Vicks. And then that's it. I got food. I might get a sandwich from Subway for later, but I got food to eat and survive off of. We're not even going to go look at the food to buy from here. I don't want that. So let's go. Welcome back, Claudia. Cranberry tablets can be found some health stores. Oh, like Whole Foods. Oh yeah, this isn't a Whole Foods. This is Walmart. Walmart has the most basic of the basic items. They're not gonna be doing anything extra, honestly. Ugly sweaters. I mean, those aren't uglies. Those are pretty cool. But do you and your family do like ugly sweater for Christmas? My sister Bianca was like, we should get Christmas photos at JCPenney, but I'm not doing that. My mom is taking my slippers at home. She needs her own house slippers. That could be her Christmas gift. All right, let's go. They got robes and everything. Look at little kids' pajamas. If you and your family like doing matching pajamas, Walmart is definitely a good place to check out. I think they have like really good good stuff. Okay, let's go get the Vicks and then let's go pay and then let's call it Uber and then we're done, guys. Ali said, Mia, could you let Evan know she's reporting me again and it's blocking I'm seeing my messages. I know her from Talented Dev and I was just trying to be friendly, no issues. Okay. I told her, look at wrapping paper. I have to buy wrapping paper when I go to New York. I'm the only person in my family who wraps gifts. Everybody else is like, it's a waste of money, but it's pretty. We waste money on every other thing and a lot of other stuff in our life. Why not waste money on pretty wrapping paper? Okay, so this is Christmas gifts. Ooh la la. I like what I see. I have that already. I'm sick. Why am I looking at nail polish? I like what I see. Slay. This is so pretty. Graduation nails? I think so. No matter how sick I am, Uniquely Me, I love some nail polish. Oh, this is... Oh, yes. Yes, please. We're not going to go crazy. What's this? This is gel. Extreme shine. Yes, please. Excuse me. I have a lot of stuff, man. It's too much. My mom used to get this when I was younger. It's an assortment of different popcorns. You didn't? The hype of the Starbucks beer cup? Yeah, it was very interesting. I didn't get it either, right? But people were lining up like at 3 a.m. and I'm going out to get it. I need a frame for my graduation thingy. But I can't bring that to New York. I'm going to get it in New York. That's where my diploma is going to be sent. I need a frame for it. Like this. How am I going to bring this home? Carry on? Certificate of completion. I need 2 of them. $30. I have to buy 2 of them. I don't feel like spending $30. I'll find that somewhere else in New York. Y'all, some deals out there. I've never seen honey for $2. Yeah, that was definitely a good buy, Drake. I've never seen either. I'm saying the state in which I attend school, they're nice to their residents. I will say that. They always have like the deals, the sales, and almost anything. So they're very nice. Because in New York, northern states, never in my life have I ever seen anything like that. But this state here, they got the stuff for the people. Okay, where did I get the Vicks from? I don't want to go down each aisle again. Oh, I think it's over there. Let's swap it out. So let's put that back. And then Queen Mother wants me to spend $6 on this. She wants me to get this, opposed from the $3 one. Okay, guys. I think we're done. Let's go pay. Let's quickly browse the nail polish, the larger section, in case I want to swap anything. And then let's leave. Okay, what do we got? I already have this stuff. Nothing catches my eye, nothing catches my eye, nothing catches my eye. Nothing catches my eye. Do I have anything to fix a cracked nail? Let's see. My nail cracked. It's split. Nope. Excuse me. Thanks. What's this? No, it's a French kit. What's this? Cuticle cream. Nothing to fix a cracked nail. No. Nope. What's this? Asian brittle. No. Regrows torn nail. What is this? I don't know what that is. Let's try this. This is nail polish, right? Let me open this box and see what this is. I think this is nail polish. Okay. This might help. My thumb split, and I don't want to cut it. Excuse me.
I'm coming.
8 times out of 10, Mia's gonna get a sub when it comes to Walmart. Yes, you're right, Drake. Yeah, but like I said, I'm literally gonna go back in my room and bed rot. I really hate it, but I don't have, this is like the most amount of energy I have for the day to come outside and get this grocery. So when I go back in my room, I'm gonna take the medicine, and the medicine makes me tired. Like when I took that Robitussin the other day, I took a nap in the middle of the day. I never take naps in my life, but the medicine made me fall asleep. So this same thing might make me fall asleep. That Xerox or whatever. So I don't want to. I would have to boil pasta because yesterday, I think it was Claudia, she was like, if you're sick, you need to eat nutritional stuff. And even though sandwich isn't the most nutritional item to eat, it's better than like what I could make very quick and easy. So we're just gonna do that. But let's pay. I know I look bad. Don't look at my head, guys, please. Oh snap, marinara sauce. I forgot. We're not done. I need marinara sauce to the pasta now that we're here. Oh, so let's go get some marinara sauce. Because when I was in New York, I went to Costco, and my mom bought me like a big thing of like ravioli, the 5-cheese one you could boil, but I forgot I didn't have marinara sauce, so let's get that, and then let's go pay. What are you saying, campaign? I sleep with the fan on in the window and hasn't been sick. Yeah, like I sleep with, when I'm home, sometimes I sleep with a fan, but What have you gotten so far, Claudia? I've gotten water, some lemon, some honey, Vicks, Robitussin in case the Xerox doesn't work, some orange juice, some nail polish because I couldn't resist. This is so pretty. See this pink? And then I could do this as my graduation nail. My graduation colors are like green, like blue and purple. So this is like a greenish color with glitter. It's not really, but it's somewhat in between. So we'll do that. We'll do my nails tomorrow because I can't do that today. And then my nails cracked. Oh, he's hot, Dad. He's hot in here, man. And I've been seeing this on TikTok. So we're going to try this, see if I don't want my nail to break. I did send nail glue home. Well, not nail glue. It's like an Essie repair crack nail thingy. But I had to send that at home because it's going to be delivered too late and I won't be here at school. So that's going to fix this. But I won't have that until maybe like next week or like the week after until I go home, right? So I need something to help my nail now because I really don't want it to come off. We need marinara sauce. So let's get this for the pasta. Now let's go pay. And that's basically it. I didn't come to grocery shop. I just literally came for necessities. I had no more water in my room. The water's only like if I go to the gym, if I have enough energy tomorrow on Sunday. I don't think I'll have energy tomorrow to go to the gym, but on Sunday, hopefully I feel much better and I could go to the gym because I really do want to start getting back into my workout routine. I did like it, so even though it was strenuous, it was fun to do for a while. So I do want to start doing that. But you can't do it when you're sick because I'm prone to passing out. I've passed out when I wasn't sick before, so I can only imagine what would happen to me if I try exercising when I am. You're such a girl. Thank you, thank you. Evan Maria Jimenez. Make sure you get plums. Okay. Let me flip this. I know I look crazy, guys. This is an indicator. I could not even be bothered to lace out my hair today. How much I have? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try these real quick. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
I think it's some medicine. They check your ID for it. $51. What the world? Medicine is expensive, guys. $51. $10 for nail polish. Please insert card. Tell me to insert, and there's a card reader here. All right, let's get the sandwich and then let's leave, guys. What are we saying? Maybe you got sick on your birthday when you're around a lot of people. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I was thinking that as well. Hello. Excuse me. You don't move over. I don't like people like that. You saw me come in and you leave a tiny little gap for me to pass through. Like, that was crazy. In my opinion, at least. Lovely nails. Thank you, Eric. Hey, Allie. Glad you could be here. I'm not breaking rules to report. Okay. Thanks for your company for your nail shopping. My pleasure. Glad you enjoyed it. It's the weekend, so you good, Mia. You will not miss anything. You love pasta. Yeah, pasta's pretty good, I will say. Hello. Hi. May I have an Italian footlong, please? Okay, side conversations happening. Okay, let me skip to the bottom. Mia, you look so NY at the moment with the headdress. Good morning, D7J. I actually like you now, Evan. May I have the white American cheese, please, with tuna? Yeah. Love Positive said, when did you pay for the nail polish separate? Yeah, I bought my own nail polish. I spent a lot of money on nail polish, so, and it's a little bit amount, and it's like my stuff. My mom gave me the card to buy groceries, not nail polish, so yeah. Like, I just spent 3 nail polish items, $10. Like, that's ridiculous to some people, but to me, that's normal. So, yeah. No thanks. May I have, what is it, cucumbers, some pickles, please, lettuce, and a little bit of mayonnaise and black pepper, and that's it. I don't think Subway has pasta. Lettuce. Mayonnaise. That's it. And a little bit of black pepper, please, and that's it. That's their menu up there. It's just sandwiches and cookies. I'm gonna use cash. When I use my cash, it's like it's free because it doesn't come out of my bank account. Girl math for y'all. How much is that? No thanks. Here you go. Thanks. Okay, I have to call an Uber. Y'all are gonna freeze for a second because I need to call an Uber, guys. Hold on a little while longer. The Uber is getting verified, guys. Do not leave. I need to find the driver. 1 second. Okay, the Uber was called. They said it's like 7 minutes away. Yeah. It got really hot out here. Weather's bipolar. It feels like fall weather out here. But I don't want to take any more chances. So even though I'm sweating with this jacket on. Wow. Even though I'm sweating with the jacket on, we're gonna thing. Might as well take the pill right now. Let it start working. Where is it? When does it say? Let me read your comments. Okay, read that. Okay. Hey, Kelly. I don't have to worry about nails, makeup. I just brushed her hair, leave the house. I bet they're millionaires. Yeah, beauty maintenance is a lot of money. Okay, you're still here, nice. Drake said, "Hello, hey, Mia wants us to talk to her while she's in the Uber." Mia doesn't want to talk to the taxi driver. Yeah, I don't like talking to taxi drivers. Mia, select quiet ride. I think I do, but I don't think they pay much attention to that, and it's okay because it just get me to my destination safely. That's okay. But let me read this. Let me see how far the Uber is. Pick up in 6 minutes. So let's see. It says used for temporary relief symptoms due to hay fever. Okay, sneeze and runny nose. How often do you gotta take this thing? It doesn't say how often you have to take it on the box, guys. Wait, directions. Okay. Adults and children 6 years or older take 1 tablet daily, okay? Do not take more than 10 milligrams in 24 hours. Okay, so just 1 tablet a day, so might as well take it now, right? I hate taking pills with water because you'll actually taste the taste of it. My nail, I'm not gonna use my nail to open this plastic thing. 1 second, guys. Open. I might have to wait till I go in my room. Oh wait, never mind. You know, my hand is dirty. I don't want to touch this. Let's put the pill in the cab because my hand is dirty, guys. I hate taking pills so much. I hate them so much. Water and then pill. More water than swallow. That's nasty. Ew. 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 I need to. Oh my god. Ew. That's disgusting. It's like you could taste the pill. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't feel it in my chest though, so that means I drink enough water. You know, sometimes when you take a pill and you feel in your chest, I don't feel it in my chest. That was so nasty. I need a bite of my sandwich, but that's gonna be too messy to open. I need something to like take the taste out of my mouth. It's disgusting. Ew. Okay, let's see how far the Uber is, guys. Okay, it's 3 minutes away. What are we saying? Evan said, "I'm so sad you're sick." Yeah, I'm sad I'm sick too. But we're going to feel better, hopefully. They said only take 1 pill, so we're not going to take any more medicine for the day. And let's see if by tomorrow, we feel better. Evan said there's an option on the USA Uber for a quiet ride selected Mia. I think I did, but I don't think they read it much. Okay, 2 minutes. Uber's gonna be here in 2 minutes. All right, put the sandwich in the bag. 1 second. I feel like this is one of the most chaotic live streams I've done in a while, guys. Oh, I think the Uber's here. 1 second. You guys are gonna freeze and you're gonna be muted just for 1 minute. Let me make sure. Let me see if that's the Uber. That was the same color as a different one. The bonnet is wild. It's so stylish. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, when I travel, I'm used to it because like if I go to the airport early in the morning, I travel with a bonnet. If I'm going to the airport like at 3 a.m., this is staying on. The only time it comes off is if I'm traveling international. But when I come to school, 3 a.m., this bonnet stays on. So I'm used to it, but normally I would have probably just taken it down, left the head tie, and taken the back down. But I could not be bothered at all today. But I'm doing okay. D7, Jay, how are you doing today? Feeling not the best today. So this stream was all about shopping for groceries, and not groceries, but like for medicine. Unfortunately, I will not be doing the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live stream today. Why? Because I know that my body today, my energy is just not going to be, I'm not going to be able to stay on stream for more long hours, right? I'm not going to be able to do that today. So I took the medicine. I'm just going to lie down for the rest of the day, honestly. And let's hope by tomorrow I feel better. I will live stream tomorrow, whether I'm feeling good or not. Tomorrow I will give you guys that 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the stream. Is that the Uber? Let me see, 1 minute. 1 minute, the Uber is going to be here. Mia, you should roll into your bed soon. You're looking sicker than earlier. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. But yeah, I feel like I'm feeling pretty good. As like yesterday I wasn't feeling good, but then a grade notification came in, and my professor, he gave me really good feedback. He gave me 100 on the paper I had to submit, which is cool. But his feedback was like, your research was one of the best, like, that he's had, like, out of all my classmates. He said my research was the best of all the class, and he said it was very professional and, like, cool. So that was really cool, right? So I guess I know what I'm talking about, but at the same time, thank you so much for your high feedback, professor, but, like, it's not helping me in my future endeavors right now, is it? But that was really cool. I'll post the feedback for y'all to see. Like, I'm not one to, like, look at the feedback and be like, oh, that's cool, but like, it's the final assignment. So for him to like write that was really cool to see. I'm like, okay, you think I'm the best in the graduate class, you think I was your best student, and you think I approached it in a very professional way. So that was really cool. So yeah, I sent it to my mom, so she probably put it on Facebook. That's what she normally does with my stuff. But we still have the final grade, so that's going to be coming in soon. So we'll see what grade he gives me on the final exam, but at least I'm happy with that feedback. Where's the Uber, guys? Where's this arriving now? I think I see her. So I think this is the Uber. I'm getting in the Uber, and depending on, I might meet you guys in Uber, or I'm gonna respond to some of your comments. So let me get in the car. I enabled the Uber PIN, so I gotta verify the license plate and all that information before I actually get in this car. Oh, the license plate came up on top. That's cool. Oh, snap, it disappeared. 1 minute, guys. We're still here. I need to get in the car. We're still here. I need to get in the car. Okay, guys. We're in the Uber. What are you guys saying? Hey, Syria. I'm not feeling good at all. I'm feeling hot occasionally. We got some coughs. So I did come outside to Walmart to get some medicine. So now we're going back to my campus. Drake said stop being a baby. It's not that bad, Mia. Guys, it did not taste good. It really did, that pill. But how is everyone else doing today? Things that I used to force roll myself out of bed and force myself on the floor because I couldn't wake up for school. It worked every time. It's a good method for sure. Hey Tom, glad you could be here. We're going on a ride. Yes, we are, Claudia. We are in the Uber together, which is pretty great. We're in the Uber together. Drake said, I like Benadryl allergy pills when I'm sick. Oh, I've never really gotten allergy pills. I rarely get sick. I think I will have to force myself to get the flu shot now because my mom and I would have normally gotten the flu shot at this point in time, but we haven't gotten it yet. So maybe that could be why I'm getting more sick, right? I don't know. Hey, your friend. I get to see USA through your live streams. Okay, nice. My pleasure. Your friend. No, you don't need to thank me. I'm glad that you're able to see the United States via the live streams. And that's essentially what I try to do on my channel. Like, if I live in a place, the US of A, if I travel to a place, I show you guys what's there to do and what's it look like. So if that's a place you want to visit, you know what to expect when you come here, right? Or you should add it on your bucket list to places to visit. So thank you so much for telling me that. It really means a lot. What's a night nurse? I think it's somebody who takes care of somebody in the night, I feel like. I don't know. Hey, D7J. You like the content? Thank you, 8157. So it's basically NyQuil. Great content. Nice. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. 1163. You're beautiful as well. Siri said, just woke up to your daily morning routine. Oh, the live stream. Nice. Let's hope everyone is good. Sick days are low-key dope. Stay in bed and watch movies all day. Well, past to get it out of consciousness. Yeah, the only thing is I have stuff to do, like, because I have to do GRA work, right? So that's the thing. Like, I'm sick. I cannot open my computer. Like, I could, but, like, I know if I look at it, it's going to make me dizzy. So it's like, my professor's waiting on me to send her, like, my revised book review. I'm like, oh, man, I have until literally next week to do that. But I can't do that right now because I don't feel well. So I do think sick days are good when you don't have anything to do, right? But, like, I got to do. So yeah. Yeah. And then it's bleeding into my live streaming time, right? Because I would have done live stream for y'all later on, and I was looking forward to that, my manicure streams, but now I'm like, I know I have no energy for that. So at least for me, I really don't like the sick days at all. What was I saying? Okay, still the dark 10 days. You must go to big time school. What do you mean? Big time school? I mean, yeah, I guess I go to I want to say a big time school, but like not everybody goes to grad school, right? So I guess in that aspect, yeah. Sorry, British food looks seasonless. Sometimes LOL can it'll be fish and chips with vinegar. I will say I do want to try the fish and chips with vinegar. It looks really huge. I've been on social media, but the fish looks unnaturally like long. It's so big, right? But they said it's natural. Oh, so if you're saying if you're saying I go to a big time school where it's like Harvard standard, then no, I go to a public school. So yeah. I mean, a state school is not public, because isn't public schools free? Well, no, that's a lie. Harvard's a private school. Yeah, I go to public school, so yeah. Evan said I make chicken soup regularly now. Oh my god. Okay. When you get home, eat and go to bed. Yep, Chloe, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat like half of the sandwich since it's almost lunchtime. And I'm just gonna lie down, honestly, and see if I feel better. I think I get car sickness sometimes, feeling kind of dizzy. Evan said I'm Asian/Indian, so I don't eat British food. We give them curry. But you know what I heard? I followed a social media content creator. She's from England. You might know her. She's like the one who does all the fashion. Like she makes her own clothes and stuff. And she said that England's national dish is chicken tikka masala. That's from India. So that's really funny to me that like your national dish isn't even, I guess, British food, right? Because chicken tikka masala is Indian food, right? So yeah, but that's what she said. Until you hear about fish fingers, good energy over here, nice. Siri said when I visited the UK, I lived at Nando's. Isn't that like a supermarket? I think I've heard about that place before. I couldn't take the Yorkshire pudding or the blood pudding sausage. Well, I can't even say the blood pudding sausage. I mean, I've never had it myself, but there's something similar in Guyana. My grandmother, when I was in South America, my grandmother, she had me order it for her, but they call it black pudding down there. She was like, make sure you get the one with the blood in it. So they have that. They have something similar to that in Guyana too. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Can you open the trunk, please? Thanks. are we gonna carry this stuff? I'm gonna take out the earrings. It's hot. They're having an event. Smells. Oh, it's not too bad, the bags. I have 2 bags and I got the 1 case of water. The water's actually heavy. What is blood pudding sausage? I don't even know. I think my mom described it to me before. I think it's either ground meat with blood inside of it, or it's ground like animal intestines with blood inside of it. It's one of the two, because my mom described it to me before, but I forgot. This is heavy. Why am I carrying it wrong? Guys, I'm making my own self irritable right now. Why in the world did I decide it's smart to put all the weight on one hand? Uniquely me, guys, when I don't feel well, I get irritable very easily. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I want to put down oh my god, bro, this guy, I'm sorry guys, I do apologize. Okay, now I'm using my brain. This is smart of me. Because I was just carrying everything on one hand, guys. And that didn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's go. Syria. What did she say? Pakistani Muslims. Don't touch any of that. We have our own versions of everything. Cool. Do apologize for the botched camera editing, guys. This is one of the most botched, shaky camera edits, recordings, live streams that I've done in a while. Heavy. I can't even see your comments. 1 second, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good today. Hopefully you feel better than I do. My hand hurts. Oh, my hand hurts. Oh my god. Okay. What are y'all saying? You're sick too? Feel better, dude. Feel better. Nando's is... Oh, it's a restaurant. Okay, you should try it. Find a location near you. Okay, I'll definitely look into it. Claudia, trust me. You know. Fast food. Just put us in the bag. Yeah, I was gonna put y'all in the bag, but I was like, that would probably be too bad. Like that would have been too botchy for us guys. So we're here. Oh, snap. Oh. My room is terrible, guys. It's a mess. It's very bad. It's very bad. I'm not even gonna show it to y'all. Oh my god. All right. Okay. All right, I'll wash my hands. First thing you always gotta do when you come inside, wash your hands. What do they say? Time to go back into hibernation. Let's pack up this stuff. Let's sit down for a minute, guys. Sit down. I sit down. All right. We got money. Got my wallet. Let me take out my charger. Okay, how much did I pay? I don't know. I think Uber's charged me $11 to get back on campus, and then $8. So about, let's round up and say like 18, 20. Time to go back to hibernation. Wish we could help you out. Well, you guys definitely helped me for sure. You definitely provided me with some, what is it, tips and advice on what to do to get a little better, and positive energy, right? Y'all gave me that positive energy, so hopefully it aids in my recovery. Syria Evan said, Syria, you mean what's the best type of cuisine as an Italian? Indian Italian, the best dish? Syria said, Evan. Okay. Alright. Star City, great buffet. Just Indian food is international. I wonder if I can get Indian food like in Argentina or Antarctica. I don't know. You know what I will say is international? Chinese food. Chinese food. And you know how I learned that Chinese restaurants are international? Because my mom and I, when we were, like, this past summer, we were in Guyana. We went to, like, a region of Guyana known as Linden. And Linden is very far. It's not extremely far, but it's far from the city of Guyana, right? Or Georgetown. So you're not really going to go out to Linden, but why in the world did they have a Chinese restaurant in Linden? That's how I learned that Chinese restaurants, they're international, because in the places that you wouldn't even think they have the Chinese restaurants, they have them. I've never seen an Indian restaurant in Guyana. I think they have one, but I've never seen one or been to it. I just saw it on social media, but I don't know how true that is. But it's Chinese food that's international in my opinion. Okay. All right. Mia, for once, tell us what you want to talk about. Oh, that's such a funny question. But I mean, I just like to go with the flow of the conversation, y'all. Like, sometimes I'll stream and I'll have like a specific purpose to stream. This specific purpose to stream was to show you guys me grocery shopping for medicine, right? So we did that. We're back in my room. So that means it's ending soon, because that purpose was fulfilled on my end. But if you guys have any question, comments, or concerns, I'm more than happy to answer. But genuinely, I like the informal aspect of the live streams that I have happening, or that happens on the stream, because I think it allows you guys as my supporters, particularly if you subscribe to me for my YouTube shorts or my full nutritional YouTube videos, it allows y'all to see the unfiltered Uniquely Mia, right? The person behind the camera. Because when I film a video, for the most part, y'all see Uniquely Mia, right? Y'all know who Uniquely Mia is, but you don't really get to ask me questions. I'm not able to answer said questions in real time for y'all, right? But so I do like the live streams, and I do like when you guys lead the discussion to ask me questions, because it causes me to think and allows me to like just get your opinions and etc. So yeah, what I wanted to talk to y'all about was fulfilled, Syria, honestly. So yeah, Evan said I got a big cream donut to eat, and you're just waiting until you're hungry again. Okay, nice. What type of cream is it? Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry? In the UK it's called cheating-ish. Okay. Mia, do we have mindless babble or banter? I mean, I don't know, because I would just be sharing my opinion, honestly, on what I think you guys talk about, right? But like, you know what you're talking about. So I can't even say if it's mindless banter, because I could say that it's something very that you're talking about, but you yourself may think it's something mindless, right? And then I could say, so I'll do an eat with me though. I'll do an eat with y'all. I'll eat half of my sandwich on the stream with y'all, and then we'll probably say bye-bye for today. But you could do an eat with me. It doesn't take much energy to eat, right? So quick unboxing, as you guys saw. Oh, I have to put the Vicks on. I hate Vicks so much. I don't like it, but I know it's gonna help. It's just like, Vicks is like, it always feels sticky or whatever. I don't like it. We got the limes. Okay, the baby honey that we saw. Where's the lime at? I'll make this later. Or maybe after I'll eat another bit. We're gonna leave the water out. I don't like my water to be too cold. Okay. My room is such a mess. I'm moving out, which is my justification why it's so messy, but it's really messy, guys. A lot of stuff on the floor. I'm gonna plug in my phone to 11%. OMG, I love Vicks, but I have a better organic version of it. I use it just for normal, for no reason. Oh, you like the smell. Oh, okay. What'd you say? You're just having it later this evening. Okay, cool. Okay, come up. Okay, that's good. Claudia said, have you tried the raspberry cheesecake cookie from Subway? No, I've never tried any cookies from Subway. I've never really, like, I didn't even know they had that. That sounds good. I've never even had that. Like, when I go to Subway, it's literally just to get a sandwich. I don't really get desserts or anything like that. I've had the McDonald's cookies from McDonald's. So good. McFlurry from McDonald's. So good. This bread is looking kind of sus. Let's eat the smaller one today. And okay, this is a smaller one. So it's a tuna sandwich. It's mayonnaise, tuna, white American cheese, lettuce, pickles, and some cucumbers in there. I never used to really eat my sandwiches with cucumbers, but I've noticed when I'm at school, I don't really have like a lot of vegetables, right? So you need all the different ways you can get vegetables in your system. She put a little too much mayonnaise. I didn't stop her soon enough, but it was good, all things considered. Hey, Cats, how you doing today? OMG, Mia, I feel sick now that you have given me your flu. Oh, no. I hope it's not the flu, because the flu's already serious, right? But feel better. I mean, maybe you can get the same medicine that I did if it's the same symptoms. I'm transferring it over the stream. That's funny. No, I'm not from Somalia. I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Sirius said, oh, Subway. In fact, I'll get me some Subway cookies for breakfast. Thanks, Claudia. Okay, nice. Are you going to get the same raspberry cheesecake one? Or are you going to do, like, chocolate chip or something else? When you say Subway reduced their salad portions, do you mean, Evan, like they reduced the amount of like condiments they're putting with not the condiments, right? But like the vegetables they're putting in the salad, I mean, in the bread, in the sandwich? Or does your Subway actually sell salad? I don't think my Subway sells salad in America, at least to my knowledge. They're good? Okay. So next time I go to Subway, I'll try to remember that raspberry cheesecake cookie. Sounds good. Yes, Cats, you were sick first. You feel like you got me sick? Yeah, you, like, I mean, hopefully that transfer and sickness thing isn't real over the stream. But it could be something going around, right? Yeah, so maybe something going around and we just got to dress warmer or something. But I don't know what happened because I wasn't feeling well on Tuesday. I thought I got better yesterday. And then I woke up this morning and my body was like, you know what, Mia? No, you not. So, yeah. I gotta put more tuna in here. More tuna is what I'm missing, I think. Cat said, hey Siri, the whole gang is here. Okay, nice. You just learned GG Cats. GG is Cats, yeah. Cats has 2 accounts. So that's the account that she wants to grow her social media channel on. Yeah, like once you guys tell me what you want me to call you, right? Or if you tell me you have another account, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna remember y'all. There'll be like the outlier, probably won't remember you guys. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at remembering what y'all want me to call you, even if your username says different. That sounds really good, Syria. That's not Syria. That sounds like the ultimate snack. Breakfast, like breakfast treat. Like you're gonna have the chocolate chip and raspberry cookies, and then you'll have those some hot chocolate. Sounds really good. Oh no, that does not sound good, Evan. Glad you recovered from that. Where's the sandwich from? It's from Subway. I had to go to Walmart this morning. Took an Uber over there to get some medicine and like orange juice and the Vicks. So I just decided to grab a sandwich because this I can eat this today. Like obviously I'm eating this for lunch. Honestly, this is my breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast. And then I'll eat the other half later on when I get hungry again. So I don't have to worry about like having to get up and make like a pasta. Even though the pasta would like cook really quickly. This is the waiting aspect, like you see those memes on social media and people are like, I waited until the last minute to cook until they were really hungry and like they're passing out while they're cooking. That's me. I wait until like the last minute to cook my food when I'm hungry. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's what I do when I'm by myself. So at least if I wait till last minute today when I'm hungry, the sandwich is already made for me, right? Yeah, the bread looks different today, Cats. The bread looks different to make it to make it look like, that's why it doesn't look like a Subway sandwich to me. I don't know if I went too early, so maybe it's not the freshest bread, but it's pretty soft, so I don't know. But it definitely looks different than what Subway traditionally looks like. Evan said everyone on the ship was on except me. I was the only one walking around nauseous. That was the worst part. When we arrived in New York, you saw Statue of Liberty. Cool. What I will recommend is motion sickness pills, because last time I went on a cruise, my mom bought the motion sickness pills, and when I tell you, we were I don't want to say we were like drinking the pills like candy, but like every morning before we woke up, we all had to take the motion sickness pill, because those waves, I guess if you haven't been on a cruise in a while, the waves can really get to you and make you nauseous, and that really sucks. So motion sickness pills are the way to go. Evan said, wanted to hear more New York accent. It appears most people in New York are not even native. Yeah, and it depends where you go, because New York accent has a variety of different accents. I feel like if you want the stereotypical New York accent, I feel like, I don't know, maybe like Staten Island or Long Island or whatever. Maybe those are the people who have those stereotypical New York accents that's portrayed in the movies. But yeah, for the most part, especially if you go to the tourist areas, right? Like if you go to Manhattan or like Brooklyn, probably, those are going to be tourists who's going to be staying there. You have to get like probably more not out, but like to the more not common areas, right, of New York to hear those accents. And it also depends where you visit too. Because some places, at least where I live in New York, it sounds like you are from the Caribbean. Like there's a lot of Caribbean accents there. So it really depends where you live too. But then again, I feel like it's just like it's the America. New York is like what America is, but not a lot of people see that. And I say that to say because America, the only people native to America are Native Americans, right? Those are people who are like American. Everybody else is immigrants, and sometimes we forget that, right? So New York it's I feel like the state of New York in general, you got a lot of immigrants there and a lot of people with different accents. That's what America is if you look at the state of New York. Other states, if you get to the southern states and a little bit like that, you can hear like the true southern accents. But I guess that's what makes New York very unique in its own aspect too. It's very related to history too. What are we saying? Syria asks, did anyone ever watch a comedy movie after a horror movie? Yeah, I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I would watch like a scary movie and then I would go and watch like something funny, or I would watch Barbie, so it didn't scare me as much. Claudia said they wish they had a New York accent. I will say you can teach yourself how to say certain words with a New York accent. I feel like sometimes you guys as supporters, you guys would tell me I say certain words and it sounds like I have a New York accent. I think I taught myself how to say those words, so now it's like second nature, just say those words like that. I don't know what words they are, but I feel like I taught myself how to say those words for some reason when I was younger. Okay, your mom told you not to watch horror movies, not in your culture. Americans, it was weird when I kept speaking to them. I just hear if they were from the South. Happens that my mom told me to watch cartoons after nightmare, which really works. Evan, you're missing out. Sarah said, hey Frank, glad you could be here. Blessed day to you as well. The name in the movies are real because they have names. Sarah said, Mia, Buggin. Is that a New York thing? I don't know. Isn't Buggin like a 1980s slang or 1970s? I feel like when I was watching Grease, they would say Buggin a lot. I have to ask my mom. Well, oh snap. Well, she grew up in like the 1980s. I have to ask my mom. I don't know. I feel like Buggin is more so one of those trends like way back then. Like you're bugging. I don't know. Ew. I don't like the taste of water, guys. It don't taste good. Well, your girlfriend needs a new pair of glasses. More sturdy. Kat said also Mia. I think not resting. I'm not resting. We'll backtrack your code. I felt better, so I went to work and came back feeling sicker. Oh, so you're saying rest. Oh, so that's still okay. So I think we really have to really run through the code. Oh, okay. You're saying you should rest. You shouldn't, like, if you feel better. You shouldn't, like, do anything too strenuous until you feel 100% better. Somebody sent me an email. They want me to join the National Guard. Should I do it? I get an email. They just sent me an email. They're like, good afternoon, Mia. I'm so-and-so. I think you should join the National Guard. I don't know how they get my email. That's funny. My room looks so cold. Oh, it's not. Like, I guess I'm wearing sweaters, so I don't feel it, but I don't think it's cold. I have the fan on for the air circulation, so yeah. Oh, when you have a cold, everything hurts when you swallow. Evan said, not gonna lie, what is fast food? Feel great when you're sick. I think because it's convenient, honestly. It's probably convenient. Well, I will say, it's good that I haven't lost my appetite, right? But I haven't been eating as much and I haven't been feeling as hungry, I feel like. Because normally when I don't eat, I feel hungry. But I haven't been eating much, but I haven't been feeling hungry the same way. So, I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, I can still taste my food, Claudia. Yeah, I can taste it. It's just the water. So I guess that's the indicator I don't have COVID-19, right? Because you can still taste the food. So this is for later. This is my dinner. I put it in the fridge. Do you like your sandwiches cold or hot? I like it when it's cold. So I'll be putting it in the fridge and then eat it cold. That's what he's saying. Kat said, I've also heard that there's a specific New York Puerto Rican accent, LOL, because there's a high population. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like Cardi B's accent, people would say. I guess that's what they would say. But yeah. But if you want to hear a New York accent, just go to Jay. Jay has the authentic New York accent, I feel like. Because he grew up in New York, right? Bianca, she has one too. But I guess I'm more so hearing to my nephew, but I guess that his accent makes him tongue-tied. I don't want to say it makes him tongue-tied, but I feel like that's what I'm saying. I like my accent. I really do. Because most people that I encounter, y'all can understand what I'm saying. No matter what setting I go into, I can articulate my voice. If I'm doing a presentation, I can articulate my voice. My words are coming through clearly. Like, or at least if I'm speaking to an American audience who understands English, right? The only time I really have been having issues with people not really understanding me is when people on stream who are from different countries, like, don't understand English, which is valid, nothing against that. But I'm speaking from the perspective, if I'm speaking in front of an American audience, they can understand me. One thing I've noticed about my nephew sometimes, like, he was doing a presentation, like, not a presentation, but, like, he did, like, a Christmas gift presentation when I was home for Thanksgiving break. And he tried to articulate his words. Mind you, everybody in the room was kind of rude because they wouldn't be quiet when he was doing the presentation. I had to tell them, be quiet, right? But I told him to articulate his words and speak louder. I noticed that, like, his words, it wasn't coming through clear. I don't know if it was because of his accent or because he was nervous or what, but I think it's because of his accent. His words weren't 100% clear, and I've noticed that too sometimes when he talks. So I say to say, I like my accent. I feel like the New York accent, the idea of it is really cool, but it is a thick accent too at the same time, which makes it difficult to understand some words that they say sometimes, I think, if you're from New York and you have that accent. Evan said, Mia and Kat, do you want me to post my, my flu and virus products? I get them. Yeah, you got them here? Yeah, you can do that for sure, for sure. Hey, how you doing, Time? Stay blessed and balanced life. Same to you, Time. Thank you so much for your kind words. Evan said, I don't know if you want to see them. They are my go-to products. Yeah, I'll definitely be willing to see it for sure. Sirius said, because Queen Mother sent you back to school stuffed. Oh, with the food. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And I guess I know I have food I could make. I have that pasta. I have the pasta. I don't think I'm going to be cooking the pasta before I go home. I might use a little bit, but I really don't think I'll use it, honestly, because I saw that apple thing. I could take it back home to New York if I don't use it, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't like that water. So this is the Vicks. I would show you guys how to put on the Vicks, but I would have to, I have to put on the Vicks after I take off my hoodie, and I do not want to do outfit change right now on the stream, but I'll, like, mimic what I'll do, honestly. If so, I know my mom has been recommending Vicks to y'all. This is what it looks like. And I really hate Vicks. But you would take a little bit. The way I'm going to do, I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to be like that on my neck. I'm going to rub it on my neck, take some, I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose. And then sometimes my mom is tell me to put it on my feet and behind my ears, but I really don't like how it feels behind my ears, so I'm not going to do all that. But you put it, and you can put it on your forehead too. Just know Vicks is going to make your nose runny. So this is why I'm not going to put the Vicks on my nose on stream, otherwise my nose would literally start running. But you put it on your throat, you put it on your nose, underneath your nose, and behind your ear, and underneath your feet. And just know, guys, it burns sometimes, especially underneath your nose. It will burn. What kind of sandwich did I get? I got the tuna sandwich, Drake. You know, I get 2 footlongs, one for now, one for later. Yup, but half was good for me. Like, I could sit down and I could eat this. Like, I could eat the other half now. There's room in my stomach. But you know what's gonna happen? I'll have momentarily I'll have a moment of satisfaction from that. But then later on, I'm gonna get hungry again. I'm gonna be like, oops, I just ate 2 meals in one earlier. At least for me personally. So I'm not gonna do it now. But 2 footlongs, nothing wrong with that. Honestly, nothing wrong with that. Time said there's nothing like a great warm brisket sandwich with smoked Gouda cheese. That sounds good, even though I probably would not be able to eat brisket because I probably don't eat that meat, but it sounds good. Like the birria tacos sounds really good. Could listen to Bianca all day. Kat said, I haven't been feeling hungry either. You just get a sense that I have to eat. Yeah, that's how I feel, yeah. But not hungry or craving. Your body needs nutrition feeling. Exactly. That's how I've been feeling. Like, I don't feel hungry, but I know I have to eat for, like, the nutrition. And because I took medicine, I know I have to eat. But, like, I don't actively feel hungry. Sirius said... It was nasty. I coughed in my hand. That's why you can't be shaking people's hands outside, guys. You be coughing in their hand. That was disgusting. I do apologize for that. Sirius said, if you could learn a new language, what would it be? French. I always wanted to learn French. When I was in high school, I wanted to enroll in, like, French classes, but then my mom was like, she knows Spanish. She could help me. She never helped me one time in my Spanish classes. It was so funny. But yeah, for some reason, I always wanted to learn French, like, bonjour, au revoir, merci beaucoup. But, like, the actual language, people say that language is really hard. But yeah, French. What about you? Okay, Time said, I believe most popular language to learn is Spanish, Japanese, and Chinese. Yeah, that is true. That is true because, like, majority of people in the world, they do speak Spanish and Japanese. It's a good one. It's good to know a second language regardless. Like, if I knew a second language, all, like, my ultimate career goals that I want to achieve, it would have been so much easier because that's what they value. If you have a second language, ooh, you got 3 more points on your resume, or you got 3 more points in your job application because that's favored, because they understand that, hey, the world does not, people in the world speak more than English, right? So if I knew how to speak a second language, it'd be much more easy to get the jobs that I wanted. But alas, I do not. What are you saying? I hope mom is well for that. Evan said I'm so lazy today. Cats, can you see the pose? I knew you when we were kids. Okay. Hello, welcome. Who were you? Where'd you know me from? I don't think I knew you, but I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. Glad you could be here. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Normally, I live stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Times on Fridays, but I apologize, guys. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that stream on Friday. That stream at 5 p.m. today for y'all. I feel like I have energy now, but later on, I cannot sit down for a super duper long live stream later. So we will do the manicure live stream tomorrow. I'm hoping that I feel better tomorrow to go to the gym, but even if I do feel a little better tomorrow, I probably won't go to the gym to make myself pass out. We'll probably go to the gym on Sunday, and I promise you, I'm not just saying that because I don't want to go to the gym. I genuinely do want to go to the gym tomorrow, but even if I feel better, I know that I probably shouldn't go because that probably won't be good. So we'll 12 p.m. live stream. Tomorrow will be the manicure stream, and this live stream now, it's supposed to, like, somewhat make up for that 5 p.m. stream. That's the only thing. Like, I like to think about my channel as, like, a TV show, as y'all said, but the only benefit that the TV show has over Uniquely Mia is that TV shows pre-record their content. So, like, even if I was sick today and I was working with a TV network, you guys would still get an episode of Uniquely Mia at 5 p.m., right? However, I stream my content in real time for y'all, so it really sucks when I don't feel 100% and I, like, if I'm sick, right? Like, I can stream if I don't feel 100%, but, like, when I know I'm actively sick, I really can't do it. So, yeah. But what are you guys saying? Sierra said they know French but would love to learn Chinese. Oh, that would be really cool. Okay, cool. No, like, you know what I want? Like, Apple came out with these earpods, like, wireless that translate the language. It's like $300. I'm not buying it, but it's like the wireless earbuds. I want those earpods, put it in my ear, and I want to go to the nail salon with my mom, because anytime the nail salon does your manicure or your feet, why are they always talking to each other in their language? I'm like, are you guys talking about my mom? Are you talking about me? Like, what's happening? So I want those earpods just so I could translate what they're saying. That would be so funny. I won't be able to respond to that, but I want to translate what are you guys saying about me. But that would be cool to learn Chinese. Yeah. Ooh, Arabic. No, that would be really cool to learn Arabic. Yeah, that'd be cool. Evan said, Mia, it goes up and down with energy when you're sick. Yeah, that's what I'm learning for sure. Hey, Sagi. Ooh, you know Greek. Okay, cool. Which isn't very useful in modern the world. I mean, apply for a job at, like, your central intelligence agency. Trust me, it'll be useful to them, right? That'd be really cool. Do not go to the gym, you need rest, Claudia said. Time said uniquely, Mia. Are you going to school to be a doctor or a lawyer? You seem really smart, and I believe whatever you decide to do, you're going to be great. Stay consistent and healthy. Thank you so much for your kind words. I really, really do appreciate it. Perhaps, yeah. The thing about it, guys, perhaps in the future, yeah, perhaps we'll do both. Perhaps we'll choose one. But one thing about modern society, you can be the smartest person in the room. However, there's always going to be barriers. And unfortunately, sometimes those barriers just don't allow you to achieve your goals when you would actually want to. But in the future, perhaps we're definitely going to be one of the two, because I do plan on furthering my education. However, smartness doesn't really get you things all the time sometimes. Hey, Love Positive. A sleeping stream. That would be funny, a sleeping stream. What are you saying? Diddy would have beat you up, and I would have sued him and got a lot of money from it. So, yeah. Gigi said, Evan, the only thing that seemed unfamiliar to me was the spearmint oil. I don't think they sell those products in America. Oh, I don't know. I've never really gone in, like, an essential oil section. But I'll show you guys really quickly the new nail polish that we bought. So we went out. Oh, snap, my dude. So this is gonna be my graduation nails. My colors are blue and purple, but I didn't want to buy purple because I already had purple. So this is green. Green is not my favorite color, but I have been wearing a lot of green recently for some reason. Is green supposed to bring me a lot of money or something? Or, I don't know, good vibes. What's the meaning behind green, guys? Because I've literally been wearing a ridiculous amount of green nail polish, and it's not my favorite color. But this is like a dark green color. It has some glitter undertones. So this is tomorrow, though, we're going to use this. We're going to use this as we're going to do my manicure with this. The pink is really pretty. We're not going to use pink because I don't want to mix it too much, but I just had to get this because do you see this? This is such a vibrant pink color. I do like it. So this is going to be my graduation nails. We're going to do that tomorrow. And then I got this. I've been seeing this a lot on social media. The only reason, I didn't really want to buy it, but the only reason why I did buy it was because the first day I was feeling sick, which should have been an indicator that something's off. I was making a croissant and cheese sandwich. And I was cutting the croissant open, and I actually cut into my nail. I'm like, what in the world? What do you mean I cut into my nail? I actually took the knife, and I cut into my nail. That was crazy. So luckily, I was able to somewhat file it down, and since it wasn't a natural break, and since it didn't split all the way through, the nail is still hanging on. You can see the crack a little bit. If you look closely, the camera's not even focusing, but if you look close, you can see the crack. So I got this. So I'm hoping that this said it was like steel nails. It's supposed to make your nails hard. So hopefully, it just looks so weird. Look how that like nasty. But hopefully this helps my nails. So we'll put this on tomorrow. I've been seeing good things about it, so we'll test it out. What are we saying? Yeah, Syria, I keep forgetting to post the movies, but I'm gonna post the movies let me do it right now, honestly. I have some energy. Let me make the poll now. for you guys to vote because I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and then anytime I come off stream, I don't do nothing. I do nothing. So let me go on my laptop really quickly with the energy that I have, and let me make the poll for y'all. And you guys vote in the poll. My computer, why did my computer just die? I had 1% on my computer. What's my iPad? 1% on my computer is dead. I got 7% on my iPad. Everything's dying in my room. Like, why is everything dying? Okay. Let me make the poll. We're probably gonna have to start the movie review next week. I know last week I said I wanted it to be this week, but I need you guys to vote. So guys, some free movies that we could watch. Let me go to Netflix. Not Netflix. Let me go to YouTube Movies on my iPad and let me find some free movies for us. Or do you guys just want to vote in it? We can vote in the poll. Let's vote here now. Let's vote on the stream. Let's do that, and I'll just post an announcement. So let me find some before making it too much, like, confusing. You said horror movies. Everyone agreed to last time that we're going to review. My mom was like, let's do old horror movies. So let me go on YouTube and see what movies they have for free that's old. They got The Hunger Games for free? Ooh, oh, right. I didn't know they had The Hunger Games for free. May the odds ever be in your favor. Ain't nobody volunteering for me. I could say that. I am not. Primrose, I would be Primrose and I would go in the Hunger Games and I would not survive. Nobody's volunteering for me. And in my defense, I'm not volunteering either. So I'll volunteer for my mom, but like, I'm not. Primrose, I'll be the Primrose that is not going to make it. Honestly, guys. Would you volunteer for your siblings in the Hunger Games or no? Let me know. Where's horror movies? Okay, I'm going back and see the old horror movies. Okay, they got The Exorcist from 1998. That seems very old. So choose in the poll, guys, and we'll watch all these movies. And then I guess we could, well, today's Friday. You think this Sunday is enough time for us to watch all the movies? No, we're just going to choose one, but we're going to go with the majority rules to start with. So that we got The Exorcist. I'm going with the free movies that are on YouTube right now. I'm making a poll. 1 minute. They got the Smurfs. I like the Smurfs. You guys want to watch the Smurfs instead? 1998. We're not going to make it too kiddie. You guys might not want to participate then. But they got the Smurfs. Food for thought. They have The Thing. I've never seen The Thing in my life. That came out in 1982. These are all free movies on YouTube, as I said earlier. Remember, let's choose one more. Ooh, they got Candyman. Let's do Candyman. But it's Candyman 2 they have. Candyman Farewell. But I guess we could watch it still if that wins. Candyman 2. This came out in 1995. Okay. Start poll. So vote in the poll, guys. Which movie should be our first movie? And remember, we're gonna go with the movie that has the most votes, and then on Sunday's live stream, by Sunday 12 p.m. everybody should have watched a movie, and that live stream will be dedicated to solely speaking about the movie. Like, what was our favorite parts? What did we not enjoy? What characters freaked us out? I don't know any of these movies either, Claudia, but if you do want to watch them, they're all on YouTube and they're all free on YouTube because I chose free movies on YouTube. So the way I found it, this is my iPad. So I went to free movies on YouTube. So go back, free movies, go to free with ads. And you'll come down to the horror section. And then this is The Exorcist, this is The Thing, and this is the Candyman one. So we'll choose the movie that gets the most votes. That's the one we'll watch by this Sunday. So yeah. What were you guys saying? So that stream will be on Sunday. Okay. Have you tried gel? Yeah, Claudia, I've tried gel nail polish before, but I stopped using it because my mom, I guess she saw an article and she was like, don't use gel nail polish, don't use the lamp anymore because it gives you cancer. So this gives a gel-like shine. This is regular polish, but it has a gel-like shine. So I don't use it. Even when I did have the gel, even when my mom did buy me the gel polish with the lamp and everything, I rarely use it. I just used it when I went on vacation, right? Because like that stays on for a while. I change my polish a lot, as you guys may have seen from my content, like every week. If I don't live stream my manicure every week, I still have a new set on my nails every week because I've just gotten used to changing my polish a lot, right? So and I like doing that. OMG Mia, now there's a 6-7 gives you kids on YouTube. That's funny. That's funny, man. Okay. Claudia said, in and out, remove the order number 6-7. Thanks, good, thank goodness. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that was happening for people. Yeah, there's a good amount of free movies on YouTube. Yeah, it is pretty cool, honestly. But I did not know they had The Hunger Games. That one's good, The Hunger Games. Hey, Sophie. You're pretty as well. Yeah, these are my nails right here. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. I will be changing it. Candyman 2 sounds not too scary. What are you saying? Kat said, I want to do the thing because I didn't see Candyman 1. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't even know if they had Candyman 1, honestly. Well, there's a tie. We got 8 people on. Guys, we need a tiebreaker. We have a poll happening on this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whichever movie gets the most votes, by that time, we're going to watch it. And for that live stream, we're going to solely speak about that movie. We'll speak about, like, our favorite characters, what we like, excuse me, what we didn't like, and etc. So if you guys want to participate, or if you don't want to participate, please vote in the poll because we need a tiebreaker. Right now, The Exorcist, that came out in 1998, has 20% votes. The Thing, which came out in 1982, has 40% of the votes. And Candyman 2, which came out in 1995, has 40% of the votes. So we need a tiebreaker between The Thing and Candyman. What I'll probably have to do is end this poll now if the tiebreaker doesn't happen, and just do a poll between The Thing and Candyman. So vote in the poll, and all these movies are available for free on YouTube. So everyone who has YouTube should be able to watch these movies. Candyman is a cult classic. Yeah, it is pretty good. I don't think I've seen Candyman 2, but the one that my mom did show me, it was pretty good. This polish seems so liquidy. It's so weird. Ew. What's that? They gave me a messed up brush, a bristle. We'll test this out tomorrow. It's ridiculously long. I love Nail Aid, but I brought all my Nail Aid to New York, so this is practically finished. So this is steel nails. This is supposed to make my nails hard. I have to put this on my mom's nail. She wants to grow her nail. You should make yourself some tea. Yeah, I didn't buy tea. I don't like tea, so I didn't buy it. I have orange juice. I think the thing is working. My nose is getting, it's like, I can feel, I don't want to do too TMI because that's going to be nasty, but like, I can feel it thinning, right? So I need to blow my nose. I think it's better working a little bit. Kat said, I don't like religious horror. I feel like something should be off them. No, you get it. No, like, I really don't like that. I saw somebody saying that, like, people were making a horror movie out of Jesus. Like, they were trying to turn Jesus into, like, a horror guy. I'm like, what in the world is wrong with y'all? That I've never seen that movie. I have no desire to see it, but I do agree. When you start making horror movies about, like, characters that are a little too religious, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, mind you, I've seen horror movies where they talk on religious topics. Like, obviously, if you watch The Conjuring or The Nun, you need the priest and, like, the nuns to go in there to, like, de-exorcise or do the possession or the exorcism on the people. But, like, those are people saving the day. When you look at horror movies where, like, they're making the villain to be religious characters, that's a little iffy for me. Okay, you're getting tea. Nice. I've been vote for Candyman, Sierra said. Me, I don't watch scary movies. I like them. Why not? While you want to watch The Thing over Candyman, I need to read the movie plot. Okay, so you're going to do some preliminary research really quickly. That's part of my eye. I need to plug in my computer. Oh, I'll plug my computer later. Okay, hey, little videos. 1 second. Okay, guys. Okay. Right. What's happening? So welcome everybody to the live stream. Glad y'all could be here. Really appreciate you guys for your continued support. It really means a lot. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I show you what my life is like. I got fashion videos, Eat With Me technology videos, days of my life as a graduate student, and so much more. And this live stream was solely dedicated to going outside to Walmart to get some medicine. I also did like an Eat With Me session. We ate some tuna fish sandwich from Subway in this stream. And now we are deciding which movie to watch for our movie review. If you just joined, we have 3 movies. Please vote in the poll which movie you guys would like to watch. And by Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you guys should have watched those movies, right? Or that one movie, you guys should have watched that one movie that won. And then that live stream will be solely dedicated to discussing the movie, right? We can just speak about our favorite characters, what we liked, what we didn't like, any plot holes that like we wished was answered, characters that was really dumb, things like that, right? So we're working our way up, right? So these movies are, I don't want to say they're old movies, but they're old movies. So with old movies, I don't think they're too scary. They're not gory or anything like that. So this week we're doing like the 1980s, and then we'll move into the early 2000s next week, and then we'll come into the modern movies later in subsequent weeks like that. So this could be like a Sunday live stream thing, which is kind of ironic. We're speaking about horror movies on Sunday, which is supposed to be like your religious day of rest. But hey, Sunday, that means if we watch a possession movie and we discuss it on a Sunday, we're protected by God on a Sunday, right? So it's funny though. But yeah. Claudia said there's such a baby when they're sick. Yeah, if I'm home, I definitely am, because my mom would take care of me. But when you're by yourself, like, at least I got everything that I would ideally need, but like I can't call my mom to get it for me. If I was home and I'm sick, I would call my mom to get everything for me. But when you're at school by yourself and you're sick, you need to be able to get up and at least have access to everything, because I literally ran out of orange juice this morning. So I was planning to walk to my school's market and use up like some remaining dining dollars that I have and get some orange juice like that. Kat said, but will I understand Candyman 2 if I don't watch the first one? Watch the old school trailers, Claudia, from VHS and Blu-ray. Hey Jim, glad you could be here. Jaws, when did Jaws come out? Is that like an early 2000 one? So I'll put Jaws on the list for next week. We're working our way up. So right now we're working with the mid to late 1900s with the movies. So I'll put Jaws on the list for next week. We were supposed to do trivia on Sunday. Well, I guess it could be both, because the movie stream won't take long. The movie discussion won't take long. Trivia's on Monday, not Sunday. So our schedule's good. Never mind. So we'll do trivia on Monday, and we'll do Sunday is our movie discussion. Hey, Alfred. How's Bruce Wayne doing currently? How's Batman? You've never watched Jaws either? Really? I've seen it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, honestly. It's like one of those gory movies. They have a lot of them, so it's understandable. But vote in the poll, guys. Just vote randomly if you have to. So we'll be ending the poll soon. Let's do the countdown. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put in your votes. Put in your final votes. Put in your final votes. Put on your final votes. Let's end the poll. Let's see what won. And we will be watching The Thing that came out in 1982. That won 45% of the votes. So let me see if I can link it. Let me do a post so other people who wasn't on the stream, if they want to participate, they can do that. But let me see if I can link it so it's easier for y'all to find it. I don't want to watch the movie yet, YouTube. I'll watch it later. Okay. feel free to leave a comment in the chat, right? In the thingy, so like we can all see who actually was there. I'll leave a comment later when I actually watch and be like, hi to the supporters in the chat, so you guys can respond to me. That'll be funny. All right, so let me make a quick post. The winning movie for the first movie that... What date is Sunday, guys? Do you know? What date is today? Today's the 12th, 13, 14, so Sunday's the 14th. On Sunday, 12/14, 12 p.m. EST. 5% on my iPad. My iPad's always dying, man. Okay, the first movie that we'll be watching on Sunday, 12 p.m. Okay, so I posted it, so you guys can, the movie is linked, and to find it, all you gotta do is go to my YouTube homepage, click post, and then look at it right there. It is there, so all you gotta do is click on it, and it'll take you directly there. And we'll watch the movie, and then on Sunday, we'll discuss it. So let's see how this works. Let's see if this could be fun, because I feel like it could be fun because normally we already do be discussing movies, but it's like the Hunger Games and things like that. But some people have seen the Hunger Games, some people have not, so some people are oftentimes lost in what we're actually talking about. So this should hopefully not make a lot of people lost in like what we're discussing. Excuse me. And then as always, if you guys have any movie recommendations that you guys do want to watch, just let me know. And then when I make the next poll on Friday, I guess, because I'll probably try to do it early on Friday. I guess on Monday, right, I can make a poll so we have a lot more time to watch a movie. I can do that. So yeah, if there's any movie ideas that y'all want to see, I already have the Jaws written down. We can, I could put that in the poll and y'all can vote on that one too. Siri said, hope y'all happy with the Thing. Oh no, you're not happy, Siri, about the Thing? Have you seen it? You don't like it? I hope so too. Yeah, my mom said
I found this on the web.
What? Anytime I say Siri, Siri pops up on my iPad. My mom said it was a good movie. I feel like she's seen it, so is that the thing? Is it the Blob? Is that what the thing is? I don't know. The Blob. I think I saw something with a blob. It was very weird. But these are things we could talk about, right? If we're not happy with it, write that down and try to remember that you're not happy with it so we could discuss it on Sunday, right? What are you saying? Kat said, have any of y'all watched Turks? No. Tusk? No, I've never seen that one. Siri said The Shining. The Shining children of the corn and the people under the stars.
I wasn't able to find The Shining in your Apple Music library. Search on Apple Music or ask for it on a different...
Well, that's Siri right there. I don't think I've seen that one before. I have to check that one out. Candyman scares you? Yeah, when I was younger and I saw Candyman, it definitely scared me too. So... so that makes sense. Yeah, I can see how that movie would scare you for sure. People Under the Stairs is for me. Is that a movie or is that something that scares you? Oh, dark humor. Okay. Hey Jackson, how are you doing today? Doing good, Jackson. Glad you could be here. I had to get some medicine today, so if you want to see what Walmart looks like or what you missed in the live stream, just go and check that stream out. But I mean, check out this stream earlier. Just rewind it, guys. But let me read up these final comments and I'll go ahead and end the stream. As you can see, my thoughts are getting jumbled. It's getting jumbled. Okay, so let me read up these comments right now. Evan said Doctor Sleep is part 2 of The Shining. Okay. Kat said, you know what is a crazy scary movie though? I don't know the name of it, but it's this guy and he has like split personalities. It's Split. That's the name of the movie. Have you guys seen Split? I feel like we should definitely watch that movie one day and discuss it, because I saw that movie Split with my mom one time, and when I tell you, while I was watching it, I was low-key confused what was happening, but that movie was so weird. It was weird. It was kind of disturbing. It was really scary. The guy was in Arkham Asylum from Batman and stuff, but it was a really scary movie. So, but its movie name is Split if you guys wanted to see it sooner rather than later. But let me read these comments. Kat said Tusk is about a man who gets kidnapped by a crazy marine scientist. Okay, it sounds like it's like Misery a little bit, but instead of a man, it's a woman. A woman kidnaps the guy. The scientist drugs the man and slowly starts turning him into, wow, a walrus. No, that's different. That's different. The girl from Misery, the woman from Misery, she broke his leg. She was keeping him captive. That was crazy. But yeah, I'll check that movie out. And that could be a movie we could discuss too. Let me write that down. Because I've never seen that, but it sounds interesting. So let me write that down. Let me see if YouTube has it free. As I said, for the most part, for the starting weeks, we're gonna let's watch all the movies that YouTube has for free first. And then after we do that, let's branch out to other streaming platforms. And the reason why I'm using like the free movies on YouTube is just to make it accessible. I don't want supporters to have to go out and get a subscription because they really want to participate, but that may not be in their budget, right? So let's start watching only the free movies that are on YouTube. And then we could branch out and do not horror movies if you guys agreed to that. But like for the most part, the reason why we're starting with horror movies was because I think we voted in a previous stream and most people said that you guys want to see horror movies instead of comedy and stuff like that. But in the future, if that changes, just let me know. And if the majority of y'all want us to watch like a funny movie or like a rom-com movie or an action movie and discuss it, we can definitely do that. But I just wanted to explain why we're watching the horror movies first though. Okay. Hope your sick will be cured soon. Same. Wish same. So do I. You watched Split, it was really cool. Yeah, that was definitely one of those interesting horror movies for sure. Like, it's scary, but it's not like overtly scary. So yeah. Watch a Serbian film. Was that the name of a movie or no? Kat said, yeah, lots of people mentioned that it's inspired by Human. Oh, Centipede. Oh, okay. I've never seen that one either. Hey Arnell. Yes, I have seen Wicked. I did like it. Oh, I didn't film the movie. I didn't release the movie review for y'all. It's on my phone. I forgot to release the review. But I've seen it. I did like Wicked for Good. My mom and Stu, they were like, it's boring. They didn't like it. But I liked it. It was definitely an interesting take on The Wizard of Oz. Don't watch Human Centipede, is nasty. Okay. Thank you, because yeah, I can't do that. Like, horror movies that are gory or movies that are like nasty, when movies are just gross. I can't do that, because sometimes I'll eat food while I'm eating a movie, and then a scene comes on, it's just like disgusting, whether it's like gory or just nasty in general. I'm like, ew, you just ruined my appetite. That's messed up, man. Okay. I feel like my mom has seen Scarface. I don't think I've seen that one. I've heard about it. I know I have the DVD in my house, so somebody in my family saw Scarface. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it, I don't think. Wait, did I spell it right? Okay. Alright, so I wrote that down. I guess a potential movie review we could do in the future. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna go and end the stream here, but thank you guys for being here. I really did enjoy chatting with y'all. I know this was definitely a spontaneous stream and untypical, but thank you for bearing with me. I know that the camera angles were very iffy today, right? But thank you guys for being on the stream even though I wasn't feeling well. And remember, I'll be back at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. But let me answer this last question from Claudia. Claudia asks or said, how do people come up with those type of plots? No, that is so interesting. Like, I don't know. Like, my mom and I, anytime we see a movie that's like really just messed up, like Smile, like that movie Smile 1 was good in my opinion, but it was really Smile 2 that was like no, right? My mom, anytime after my mom saw Smile 2, she was like, somebody needs to check up on that director. Like, somebody needs to like see what's happening in that director's life, because the movie was just so messed up. It was just like so messed up. So when people make those messed up movies and they write that, it's like, what in the world is happening in your life, dude? I don't want to be in the same room with you, because you imagine that. Like, it's really interesting. It's really interesting for sure. But yeah, Wilson, thank you so much, Arnell. Thank you, Cats. My pleasure live streaming for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sarah, for being here. Thank you, Jackson, for being here. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, Love Positive. Thank you, 3319. Thank you, everyone. I know I didn't shout out everyone who's on the stream, but I appreciate. Thank you, Drake, for being here. I appreciate everyone for being on the stream today. and shopping with Uniquely Mia, eating some lunch with Uniquely Mia, guys. And yes, hopefully by tomorrow I'm feeling much better, and I promise you I will not be canceling tomorrow's stream. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be back on stream for y'all. But let's hope by later on this evening I actually feel better, right? But as I said, I'm gonna drink some orange juice, go lie down, and I'm gonna put on this nasty Vicks. This Vicks is gonna be so uncomfortable, but I'm gonna use it, and this is all gonna help me feel better, most likely. So stay positive, and as Uniquely Mom, Queen Mother always says, don't let anybody rob you of your joy. Hey Glenn, glad you could be here. Have a great day, guys. See you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.